female genital mutilation. There's currently a crusade against the practice of female genital mutilation. Now, to some extent, this crusade is based on a very basic misunderstanding of female sexuality. They say that unlike circumcision, the female procedures, which are always done in cultures that do them in parallel with male procedures that are called circumcisions, supposedly castrate the female. They make it impossible for her to enjoy her sexuality. Okay, because they supposedly remove the organ of sexual pleasure. They don't. You can't remove a woman's clitoris and leave her alive. Most of the clitoris is internal. It is internal, and it is kind of like wishbone shaped, and it's actually around the vagina. And that's one reason why this whole vaginal versus clitoral thing is probably a bunch of nonsense. Orgasms may be experienced differently, but there is no real such thing as either a vaginal or a clitoral orgasm. In sexuality, the body acts as a unit. Now, I'm not saying that they should do those procedures, but there is no society on earth that we know about that does only female circumcisions. Some societies, like the United States, do only male circumcisions. Some societies do both. But you can't, so that's why we can't really separate them out. You know, we're the preachers of gender equality. We single out boys. They're the monsters of patriarchy, and they do parallel procedures for boys and girls. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, it is true that men sometimes don't like having the fact that they were circumcised before they were able to give consent to it. Okay, so if we're going to talk about these types of procedures, we have to talk about circumcision on boys as well as girls. We just can't single out female genital mutilation. And also that whole thing about genital mutilation, it tells millions of women that they are mutilated. Basically that they are inferior. And that is wrong, and it ought to stop. We should talk about genital cuttings on both sexes. Okay? And not single out females or make females from other cultures feel like they are inferior because they've been circumcised, so as their brothers have also been circumcised. I hope you liked hearing that. Hope you subscribe to my channel, and please help me out. Tell other people about me, okay?